1978, I bought my first Caterpillar, and I still own that Caterpillar today.
As a little kid, getting a little cat backhoe that you could actually work with, just kept working up till I got to the point where I could run what I am today.
I bought an old used Orange County dump truck and an old Cat 930 front end loader.
When I was like 12 years old, my dad let me go out there and dig some holes and fill them back in.
In 1962, I bought a 17A D7. It sure lasted a long time.
I was 17 when I started doing this, and I'm 58 now.
That's 50 years of Caterpillar salesman being a family name shared at the household dinner table.
I've been doing this 30 years, and Cat has always been a mainstay for this mine.
We got to do the job exactly right. Then we figure out how we can do it as fast as we possibly can. In the whole process, we've got to be competitive.
You see Cat on the site, you don't have to work.
It's built strong where it needs to be and light where it doesn't have to be.
Oh, the D9R, I love that. That's the best machine I've ever run, bar none.
Easy. It's easier than driving a car.
You know, if you got $1 million piece of equipment and you can't buy a $500 part, you're kind of in trouble. So, but we don't have that problem with Caterpillar. I
told Dwayne when he gave me this tractor here, I said, you added 10 years to my life.
I can't imagine what other kinds of equipment dealerships would be like. I don't want to know either.
Whenever we got garbage and stuff coming into the landfill, we can depend on the equipment to stay up and running. So therefore we can take care of our customers. We'll run about 900 to 1,100 tons a day.
95% of the time you're going to take the whole load to the top.
It's all about not downtime, but uptime. And the uptime is what makes you or breaks you.
You'll be in it for 10, 12 hours, and you don't really feel like you've been at work all day.
They stick by you and take care of their product for you. That's where the value really shines.
It gives me a lot of pride to supply our customers with everything they need. Buying a piece of equipment like one of these track-type tractors is a big purchase for a small organization like ours. And we have to have a lot of confidence that the support is going to come with that tractor.
I've had parts delivered on Sundays, and they've brought them right out to us. And you just don't get that kind of service everywhere.
Probably the bottom line is that we do have good service and the dependability is good.
You're pushing 75 tons. I mean, you put that in perspective, that's a lot of dirt you're pushing.
I tell them, go buy Cat equipment, run it for a year, and if you're not happy, the resale value is going to be higher. My personal opinion is you're not going to be selling that piece of Cat equipment in a year.
Part of what helps build our reputation is our equipment.
These Cats, the ones that we've got in here, are essential for us to do our business.
We've tried some other brand X machinery in the time that I've been here, and after a while you begin to see what that commitment from Caterpillar really means. Being in this business as long as I have, I've heard the statement about, you know, all Caterpillar components are designed for a second life, and I think we've had more than 2 lives out of some of our equipment. We budget around that reliability.
I don't think you'll find a track dozer anywhere that beat what we've got sitting right up there.
That's what your client sees, is your fleet of equipment. The age, the condition, that's what they judge you on. Well, it will cost you more up front, but we believe that the reliability and the dependability of the equipment is very important. It's so hard to put a dollar figure on downtime, but trust us, we realize that it's a very, very costly issue. Caterpillar equipment holds its value, and you can see that any way you want to study it.
When you have great projects coupled with great people operating great equipment, it puts them in the right frame of mind for delivering the greatest value to our clients. To us, it's that value of what are you going to bring to us after the sale.
We actually were able to reduce our inventory in our parts room because there was no use stocking the stuff because we could get it from our Cat dealer the same day or the next day.
My dozer has more creature comforts than my personal car.
It gives us a sense of security, knowing that there's a solid backing. That's really a world-class corporation.
The biggest challenge probably day to day is being competitive.
You're paid by the yard of material you move. So if you can push 5 yards every pass versus 2 yards, you've doubled your profit for that one pass.
There's times when we'll pay a little bit more for a product that we can trust is going to get the job done.
There's a lot of value in AccuGrade in more ways than one. The reduced cost with man hours and labor and survey, and the ability to take one time, the first time, and move dirt and put it on grade and be done with it. The new System 1 that we're running on our Caterpillar D6N is, I mean, we've doubled the hours, or doubled the life from the older style undercarriage that we had.
I don't deal near as much with anyone else as I do with Cat, but I don't for a reason.
I enjoy what I do, else I wouldn't be in it for 22 years.
You look back and see the type of job you did, and if you did a good job, you feel good about it.
To drive by a site and say, you know what, I know those building pads were all put on within 1/10 of an inch with that GPS system, and that's a real feeling of satisfaction.
Yeah, I am part of something bigger. I am.
As an individual, when you're able to buy your first Caterpillar, there's a real sense of accomplishment.
It's just a big dirt hogging tractor, man.
This is what makes our living. This is how we feed our families, pay our bills.
I know what works. I know what works well. And those machines work well.